Are we are we back? Are we finally back? Are we finally live? I think we are. Ah, stupid ad break. Hang on. Gotta wait for the ad break. Ad break has ended. Cool. Hi everyone. Hello all of two people currently. Cool. Two people watching. Awesome. Hi. Hi two people.
Hi, people. Am I audible, or is it just you?
Uh yeah, you're audible.
Hi, people.
Oh yeah, nope, too much, too much, too much. Try again. Say something now.
Say something now. I
Okay.
want to suck your blood. Blood, your blood.
Who's that?
Oh god, Steve-O's here. Oh, it didn't take him long. Oh
Hi,
god.
Steve-O. I'm guessing there's some spam in the chat right now.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Wait, I remember this. Aha! Aha! Oh, he's putting all the Star Trek gifts in. Also,
Just mute.
yeah,
Yeah,
I heard myself.
Yeah, I'm turning the stream on just so I can monitor chat. Because yes, I'm streaming with Ty tonight. I've commandeered this stream.
Oh, darn. What you mean to say is you guilted me into playing V Rising.
Yeah, V Rising.
Guilt
On the
Rising.
server Guilt Rising.
Yeah.
The guilty are rising.
We're about to kill our third boss.
Second boss. So, folks, if you are not familiar with V Rising, Ty, why don't you explain to the lovely viewers what we are playing?
Wow, I love that so much. You go right into the just about explaining the game and then go, so I'm going to let someone else explain it for me.
Well, I mean, it isn't my stream. It'd be kind of rude of me.
True, but you have played this game longer than I have. I think you should explain it.
Okay. So, welcome to V Rising. We are here in the lands of Vardaran, which have for 1,000 years been free of the vampire scourge. With the defeat of Dracula, a bloody rain rained down upon the lands of Vardaran and twisted many of its inhabitants. But they rejoiced because they thought the vampires were at long last defeated, driven to extinction. They were wrong. Now we are back and a new dark empire rises. We'll create a new castle, reclaim our dark powers from those who would usurp them, and enslave all the blood bags. That about sums it up.
Yeah.
Story aside, this is a actually, I'm not sure exactly what you would call the genre. I'm not sure what the language would be.
Roguelike?
Yeah, kind of. It's a roguelike and base builder. And hello.
I'm sorry, I was taking a nap. What's going on?
I welcome you.
Yeah, thanks. How do I emote? How do I
Alt.
emote?
Hold Alt and you'll get the emote wheel.
Salutations. Come near. Salutations.
All right. So we've started a little ways on this game, but you haven't missed much stream. Just us hunting down a particularly large wolf and gaining the ability to turn into a giant puppy.
I'm a puppy. Aw,
Now,
I miss you too, Steve-O. We both miss you.
hey, Steve-O. Now we're about to take on Errol the Stonebreaker, and a little bit of lore on Errol the Stonebreaker. He's a brutal mining foreman, just as adept at crushing stone as he is crushing bone. Not even his incredible eye for recovering and refining metals was enough to stop him from getting run out of civilized society. His violent rage makes a fine motivator for the miners.
In other words, he's not very nice, and he has it coming.
Yes, quite. And he's in our way. What other reason do we need?
There's not friendly fire in this game, is there?
No.
Looks like break time.
What?
So, our friend Errol the Stonebreaker is a user of the Chaos School of Magic. You'll notice, don't stand in the glowing purple line. Generally a bad idea. Pick up health orbs if you need. Those will allow you to heal. I'll try to keep the ads down.
Let's hear that crunch!
Ooh! Phase 2.
Let's hear that crunch!
Almost got him. Down arrow
Guess it's
goes.
time to take that break.
Yeah, break, that's what it is.
New knowledge acquired.
Now, having killed Errol, you've gained your first spell point. So if
My
you press
bags are
J,
filled.
you can go over to the tab that's got little sparklies by it, the Chaos Magic tab, the purple one, and you can pick one of 3 spells to unlock. Note, at this stage in the game, you only have 3 different spell slots, a Veil and 2 active cast spells. Whatever the spell you pick with the spell point will have to replace either Shadow Bolt or Blood Right, if you want to use it. All of them are good in the right set of circumstances, so it doesn't, and we'll get opportunity to unlock the others as time goes on, so there's really no reason to be picky.
There is no space in my inventory.
Oh, I can't pick up the reinforced bone sword because apparently my inventory's full.
You probably already have one too.
Reinforced bone sword? Yeah. You can't dual
We
wield
want
in this
to-
game, can you?
Huh?
You can't
Must
dual
make
wield in
one
this game,
to
can
carry
you?
that.
Not basic weapons. There are some weapons that are dual wield weapons
My
in the
bags are
sense
filled.
that you have a weapon in each hand. But you can only have. I'm gonna need you to pick up this copper ore. We want to take as much.
Excuse me. My inventory.
You
Never
may-
mind.
So it'll say your inventory is full. That just means that you can't accept new items. It will still say that even if you can stack more items into an existing stack.
Gotcha.
And we want to make sure we leave here with as much copper as we possibly can. It'll stop us from having to come back for a while.
Yeah.
Though we will eventually need to come back here. This is the best source of copper in the game.
Steve
At
has a
least that I'm
meeting
aware.
tomorrow?
Ooh,
Wow.
how very fancy and grown up.
I know, right?
Don't die, friend.
Oh, shoot. Were you
Got
going
more
after him?
copper for you to pick up. Nah, you're
Okay.
good. 1%, 5%. I need a better blood bag. Where are you? 5%.
There is no space in my
Come
inventory.
back and
Crude
pick up the
miststone.
copper.
There's crude miststone over there.
Ooh,
Copper where?
oh, you might have gotten it. Crude
Probably.
miststone. If you can drop something like plant fibers,
From my veins.
and you see
I
crude miststone,
rejuvenate.
worth picking up. It's a gem, and we'll need it to craft merciless weapons later on.
Oh, crap.
No, we're fine. We're fine. It's just the sun. It's a problem, but not a massive one.
Wait, did you pick it up?
Yes, I did. Okay. So, hop underneath one of these tents so you don't burn to death. You're going to hit K to open up the V-Blood menu. You're going to see, having killed Errol, we got that Chaos spell point. We got the ability to create material and gem storages, as well as large chests, and copper torch and braziers.
Okay, who are we going after next? Keely?
Keely is going to be our next hunt. And if you hit the M key as a reminder, you can open up the map, and we don't want the armory, we want the trapper camp, which is here on the mini-map.
Perhaps we should go back to base and empty our stores first?
Ooh, that's a much better idea, especially because camp is pretty close. If you can pick up more copper along the way, do so.
I must make room if I want to carry that.
Okay. And remember, wolf form runs faster than your vampire form.
Yes.
You can also press space to temporarily phase, becoming immaterial, untarget, and untargetable. You can do so twice in quick succession before needing cooldown. Alright. So now that we have some copper ore, we can go into our build tab using B. By the way, chat, welcome to our base. It's not much yet. Not really a castle. It's more of just a fort. But, you know, it'll get there.
Where are gems going?
For one sec, because we need to do a few things first. We need some planks. And we need some gem dust.
I'm
so
dropping
we
my
can make a gem
blood essence.
storage. Pick those up. Let me empty my inventory a little bit of things that I can afford to. Drop off. Actually gonna want those. I don't need clay.
You want the stone and the copper in here?
Actually, keep the copper on you for a sec. Do you have any gem dust in your inventory, perchance?
Gem dust. One sec. Yes, I have 6 gem dust.
Awesome. Okay. So if you go ahead and go into your build menu.
Yeah.
One sec. I'm gonna drop these planks, pick them up. Now, if you go into your build menu, under
Gem storage?
and craft a small gem storage, yes.
And where do you want it?
Anywhere in the fort will do, as long as it's out of the way. Now, you can only put gems in these.
And gem
in the
dust.
Gem storage. And gem dust. But it does mean that there is a place for those specifically to live.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
Thing,
so I kind of. Oh, hang on, just a minute. Will not be able to watch for long. Got an important meeting tomorrow. Means 1 hour drive back to Dundee. Have to get up at 7 tomorrow. Ugh. Did I enjoy watching Star Trek Picard season 3? It was all right. I appreciate how they brought all the casts back from TNG and some from Voyager. I don't know though. It didn't for some reason it just did not hit quite right with me. Okay, so the copper ore?
Okay. So, we're going to start those processing. So, under the refinement tab, the build menu, we have the ability to create furnaces, and this is how we process copper ore into copper bars.
I need
I've
stone.
distracted 2.
Oh, I do not need
out
stone.
here.
So we're smelting all the copper?
All the copper. Aside from crafting furnaces themselves, there's no reason to keep raw copper ore. And we can always get more if we need to make more furnaces.
Oh.
I would
Yeah,
recommend just dumping all of your copper into the empty one.
Well, I didn't realize one of
This
them was
will take
empty.
a while. But it's a start. And it's nighttime. Which means we can go after Keely now.
Okay.
If you have any extra logs, I would recommend throwing them into the lumber mill.
Well, I did just chop down a tree. Oh god, I almost got crushed by a tree. I have a
You'll
blood
always
rose
need more
spear.
planks.
Brew.
Yep, so do I. Got it as loot.
And 6 empty water skins.
Always nice to have them. We'll use them to have potions later. Ooh, gem deposit. So, unless a tile within your territory is actually placed with foundation, resource deposits can, in fact, spawn over time.
So are we going?
I'm just dropping off the gems materia I just picked up. Having a few of every gem kind is important, because when we make the 3rd tier of gear, we'll need them. Alright. Let's go a hunting. We're headed here. Important to note, on the way to Keely's territory, there are two very powerful V-Blood carriers that we might encounter on the road. If you see them, we want to go in the opposite direction.
I show
Well,
brute
that's-
level 30.
Does he have a red skull next to his name?
No, but it is red.
You probably can kill him if you're careful. What's his blood quality?
That's only 5.
Not worth the fight, then.
Where are you? Oh, you went way over there. Why'd you go way over there? Now I gotta backtrack. Okay, Steve-O, you have a good night.
Night, Steve-O. Hello, friend. Ooh! I want that 41. Don't kill him. So when you see one of them pop a shield like that, you can hit him from behind without getting stunned.
Yeah.
The shield is unidirectional. Yeah. A Blood Rose Brew is basically the second tier healing item, by the way. It recovers more health than Vermin Salve, and it does so a little bit faster.
Where are we about to enter?
We're about to enter into that camp over there, the Bandit Trapper camp. And we're after Keely, the Frost Archer, a cold-hearted bandit lieutenant. She oversees the animal husbandry and leather tanning camp in Farbane. Once a member of the Dunley militia, she was removed from her position for her brutal battlefield decision-making. Aside from being a crack shot, her enchanted arrows rain down icy death. This will unlock a frost spell point, the tannery, the ability to craft leather, and the traveler's wrap, and empty water skins. She is, of course, a frost archer. Her whole thing is ice. You want this blood? What's your quality?
No, I've got 28% on Rogue.
Cool. Ooh, there's a 91% warrior up here if you want him. Let's wait for him to come out. Oh, he's not coming out. Okay,
Hang on, wait for it.
fine. Oh, he's coming our way now.
I'm down. I'm down.
Cannot go on.
Where?
You're right on me.
I unfortunately I can't res you. There, I'm gonna have to take the 91%. I'm sorry.
Ah!
He will stop me from resing you, and he is strong enough that he would kill me in the process.
Yes, I know.
Out. Hey,
Okay.
he's running off. Cool. We have a chance to pick him up.
I am alive.
Don't forget to heal.
Blood
Rather than using a blood
sustains
bend, I
me.
was going to suggest items. Okay.
Keely the Frost Archer's coming this way.
Yep.
You've got
Mm.
one chance to run. It's going to get a lot more difficult
Go
in a
after
moment.
the... I'm gonna kill this extra archer, and then... Feed once you can, I'll distract Keely.
Yep, already on it.
Watch out for her, she'll Icy Nova Blast when she... Oh, I guess that's a brutal only thing. I'm so used to her being way scarier. Come here, you. Oh. Don't forget, you can use terrain sometimes to block projectiles.
Freeze!
No.
Oh no. She dead? Oh, not quite. There we go.
Yep, got her.
Is different.
I feel stronger.
There we go. Now we just need to loot the rest of this camp out. Pick up whatever you can. Break all the breakables, because sometimes that will yield... Were you able to get that 90%er?
Yeah, 91%. Yeah, I got him.
Awesome. Don't leave Sleeping Bear lie.
Ooh, yummy. Yeah, I just walked up behind him, started taking him out.
Don't forget to check inside the tents for chests.
Yep. I already found a chest over to the left. Ooh, I got a rat. I smell a rat. Where? Oh, crumbs.
Awesome! I got a bandit bag.
A bandit bag?
Rare chance when you come through here, you can pick up a bag. So bags increase when you have your inventory open. Pressing tab, you see how there's rows with lock symbols on them.
Yes.
Equipping a bag expands your inventory. The
Oh,
most
nice.
basic form of bag is a bandit bag, which can only be obtained as a random drop from bandits with a slightly higher chance to find it here
Okay.
in the trapper camp.
Or are we heading
daylight
back to base now?
I think we can go after Rufus.
I think we should go back to base. My inventory is getting kind of close to full.
Is it really?
Well, okay, where is Rufus?
He's very close. Oh dear. Inside. He's very nearby. Really, he can be on the way home quite easily. Also, do you have any copper coins?
I have 30 copper coins.
Awesome. We'll head by the shady merchants on our way. So when you see the coin icon on the minimap, that indicates there are smugglers in the region who are willing to deal with vampires.
Can I interest you in a little something?
Can you sell to them, though, or just buy?
Only buy. And if you don't have enough copper coins... How many copper coins?
30.
I've got 9. That might... To get something... Might I recommend picking up something from the book dealer?
Got you something.
Cheapest thing is 40 coin.
Huh? Ah.
If we
Which means
destroy
we're
any of
one
their...
off.
If we destroy any of their
don't
crates,
care.
are we gonna get in trouble? Or...
Nope, they don't care.
Ow!
Okay. Well, not gonna get much out of here.
Oh,
Oh,
crap.
dear. You aggroed. You hit one of them.
I'm sorry! Okay, they're going back. Well, I just screwed up.
I don't know if that's a permanent aggro or not. Walk back up to them and make sure.
No,
don't
they're still
overkill you.
red. They're still red.
No, walk up to them
They're
try
still
to talk.
red.
and try to talk to
Can
them.
I interest you?
Oh, I can talk to them now. Okay.
Want to trade?
Alright, I
Okay.
guess it is temporary.
Good to know.
Can I just try a little something?
Alright, so, note to self, whenever you're breaking things at the merchant camp, be careful what you hit.
Or just try to avoid breaking things at the merchant camp. Not really a reason to.
I don't know, you might find copper coin. What did I just miss?
Nothing. By the time we get over to Rufus, it'll almost be nighttime. Be good for us, then we can head back home. Work on upgrading our gear some. Don't catch on fire now. This is an area with very little cover. Which means killing Rufus during the day is somewhat difficult.
Oh yeah, everything's been logged, so we'll have to wait till nighttime.
Well, we don't have to wait. I have killed him during the day before,
I'm waiting.
but it is that much harder.
An intruder. I have to introduce myself.
His arrow shots will track briefly,
Start running.
but if you stand still
Feet.
and then kind of bait it out, he will stop.
Oh, that was a lag.
I'm gonna call you target practice.
Oh, I hate target practice. It's not nearly so dangerous as when I'm playing on brutal, but
I think you're quick on your feet. You're dead on your feet. I think you're quick on your feet. I'm gonna call you target practice.
well done.
By the sword. Die by the sword.
Now, I will note that what we just did, brute forcing it like that, can be a little
Taste
dangerous.
of knowledge.
Fortunately, Rufus is one of the earliest bosses and is also pretty weak compared.
Are we
to
taking these people out?
Oh yeah, kill them all. Kill them all,
Even the children?
especially the children. Drain them. Ooh, I got a bandit bag for you. I got two. Here, come back.
One
Come
sec.
here.
I am opening a chest.
There,
Okay,
have one
bandit
more inventory.
bag. Oh, it immediately went into the slot.
Yep.
Oh, I have two additional reinforced bone swords.
You can drop one of those, or even both, if they're beyond the one you have equipped. Anybody worth eating? Not really. Alright,
Back home?
having killed those three, back home we go.
Oh, copper.
Yep, pick it up. As a note, if you encounter a high worker blood types, do make gathering resources like that a little bit faster.
Yeah, all these workers are weak, though. They're so scrawny, their blood's so impure.
You know what they say. You are
Oh!
what they eat, what you eat.
There was a plant that tried to eat me.
And sometimes the forest gets a little blood hungry.
Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. Gems.
My bags are filled.
Oh, there's a crude emerald over here. Can you pick that up?
One sec, dealing with a bear.
Oh, there's a rat there.
My bags are filled.
Ooh, pine sapling. Yeah, definitely pick that up. Anyways, yeah, crude emerald. If you could pick that up, it's just right there. Okay.
Okay.
He gets a little resource hungry.
We'll also want to pick up a decent amount of stone on the way back, so if you see stone outcroppings.
Oh, the bandit stronghold. We're right next door to that. I forgot about that.
It'll make it quite convenient when we go after the bandit king to rip out his heart and feast on his life's blood.
Da-da-da-da, I'm getting my stone. Da-da-da-da.
Sure, we actually discovered this area.
Yes. Oh,
Behold the
oh,
might of the
Skullhead,
Belmont bloodline.
Skullhead. Belmont.
That's Simon Belmont, the vampire hunter. Fuck! Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Very quickly. Yeah, as one of 3 vampire hunters you can encounter in the Farbane Woods, we don't want to tangle with Simon Belmont. Simon Belmont is,
Ripped. He's ripped.
yeah, and I want to say he's like level 60. It's kind of mean that he is in this area, frankly.
Alright, now they're firm. Let me go dump my jams. We don't have a research test, do we?
No, if you have the resources on you to craft it, by all means do.
Okay, I'm just debating what spell to nab.
Of?
Ice Nova? Ice Nova's a good one, right?
Ice Nova is a good one. It's an AoE spell, so it can typically hit more than one target, which is one of the nice things about it. Your other options are the Ice Bat, which is usually going to be a single target projectile, and the Cold Snap counter, which instead of Blood Nova that pushes enemies away, it will inflict chill on enemies and grant you a shield, as well as push them away. So now, Drop your paper on the floor. Any paper you got.
I don't have any paper on me. I've already put it in the thing.
Recognize my power.
Okay, cool.
Ooh. I can make a research desk now.
Make one. And drop whatever copper you have into the,
You took all the paper, didn't you?
I did.
I can't build a research desk without paper.
Ah, well, then I will build it.
I have the other resources.
So do I. Research desk is how we, well, research technology at this tier. We can use books to research specific items. Books are found either as loot from killing bosses or rarely in chests, or we can purchase them from shady merchants.
Yes.
Don't worry, chat. We're getting to the part where we actually build a castle.
Yet another
Just about
accomplishment.
anyway. Okay. And that will also give us the castle relocation heart, which is useful.
If we decide to
And-
relocate, yes.
You took all the copper, didn't you?
Yes, all the copper's smelting.
No, all the copper that we had put out. There it is. Okay.
Yeah, I just stowed it. Yeah.
So I'm gonna split these in half. I'm gonna drop this stack on the ground
Oh!
for you.
Do you want a crossbow? I have a spare
I'm going
crossbow.
to make myself one.
But crossbow?
This is a better crossbow. In fact, I will make you a better crossbow.
Can't I just upgrade the crossbow I have?
Unfortunately, there is no upgrading reinforced bone gear. At this point, we are going to say
copper.
goodbye to our reinforced bone gear. And we're going to create a large chest, and we're going to pop them into our reinforced bone gear into that chest. For the
That
time
include armor?
leave the armor on for now. I'm not sure how much we'll be able to actually craft. I
Okay.
don't have quite enough. There's a crossbow waiting for you in there. If you could also... I'm a little
Yes.
bit short to craft a full set of gear, unfortunately.
You want the copper I have?
Yeah, throw it to me.
Well, I tried throwing it to you, it threw the other direction.
Copper sword. I'll also need the planks that you have. You.
Anything else Your Excellency would like?
And I'll make another copper mace for you. And I have enough, so I'll make a second copper spear. That's my mace. That's my sword. These are
I
my
need...
axes coming out.
I need more planks.
Don't have enough copper to make you a set of mace, copper axe, and copper spear, but I do have a copper mace and spear cooking for you. I need the leather you got. Make a second tanning bed while you're at it.
Can't. I need more planks. Here, I'll drop... Do you have planks?
Yes.
I'll drop the raw hide for you to... Or that works too.
Go bring the rest of the rawhide.
Yep, on
'Cause I
it.
know we got more.
Oh, yes we do.
And we're gonna need a lot of leather.
Out of leather.
Take everything out of those chests. I don't want anything in those chests because I'm going to be dismantling them.
Got it.
In exchange for larger chests. Okay, I don't have quite the resources necessary.
What are you needing?
One sec. Let me drop stuff back in and then I can see. What am I missing? I need more planks. Go. This one, so the leftmost chest, I'm putting plant matter in. This one, we can put leather works, and thread, things like that. I'm gonna take out any of your leather, because I'm gonna work on making us some stuffs. And then this one, we can put in things like books and coins.
What about building materials?
That I'm going to make a separate storage for. One sec. That will go in this chest. In material storage.
Huh. Makes sense. Also, were you making copper tools?
So the copper tools that were in there were meant for you.
Okay, so that was a mace, a spear, and a crossbow. I still need an axe and a sword.
But we'll need more copper for that. Of course, some just got finished cooking.
Huzzah.
What did you say you still needed?
Sword and axe.
The time of the sword and axe is not. Oh, I need one more copper ingot. Damn it. 7 copper. There. Is there enough? Not quite. Need 20. Any copper resources around? Of course not. Go find some more copper. I'll work on crafting us our new sets of armor. You can head back to the mine. Is a great place to acquire more copper, and there should be new resource.
Where's the mine at?
Here. Dropped a pin.
Oh, got it. Alright.
By the time you're back, I'll have a full set of next tier armor for you.
Nice. I have been making the mistakes. I pulled a Leroy Jenkins.
Oh.
You don't get that reference, do you?
Nope. Not even a little. Oh, good. I have just enough cloth on hand to make us both traveler's wraps. Traveler's wraps are very important because they provide sun and garlic resistant, or sun and silver resistance.
Oh, nice.
So, you know, being vampires, the dark scions of the night that we are, there are a few things mortals can do to ward us off. The sun, of course, is an ever-present annoyance, though as you've seen, a cunning vampire can find ways to avoid it. Clever mortals employ the use of garlic or silver to ward off our kind. And we have, as one might expect, a rather significant reaction to close proximity to silver.
I just want everyone to know this is what happens when you live with the DM.
Now this initial wrap is rather simple. It'll just give a small increase to our health and a little bit of resistance to the sun. In other words, it will take a little bit longer to catch on fire. Yeah. And yes, Simon Belmont is of that Belmont family.
Oh, you son of a...
My blood, restore my body.
Come on. Hi! Pizza time. Nice. Enjoy that pizza time.
Pizza, pizza. Posture. Thanks for the posture check. Fluff and Duff.
Oh, there's a posture check?
Yeah.
Hang on a sec. Oh, I know why I didn't see that. Ah! Yeah. Anyways, yeah, thank you for the posture check. Ugh. Yeah, I had, I had OBS up and not, not Twitch. And OBS does not show, points spent.
Oh.
Twitch does. Yeah, well, what can you do?
There we are. No longer dressed in rags more befitting a wild animal than a prince of the night.
Hello, Rogue. Ah, haha, I do love Rogue Blood.
You'll also notice that now that we have copper gear, you have your first weapon skill unlocked. By pressing Q, you can use the weapon abilities when they're off cooldown. Unfortunately, the cooldown is shared between weapons, so switching weapons will not enable you to use another ability immediately.
Good to know. Well, I reckon it's about time I headed back. Oh man, I hope I make it back before the sun comes out. I really don't like dealing with the sunlight.
Fine. A trivial annoyance.
Hi guys, bye guys. Meow.
Ooh, I am very low on blood. I need to go
Feed.
find a little snack. Your armor is waiting for you inside.
Oh, man trap. And weapons?
I only had enough copper to craft the remainder of my set of 4 basics. I still need to make myself a crossbow.
Ah. 1
Um,
sec.
So if you can set that copper you went and got to cooking.
Oh, I was stupid. I put all the copper in the
You
the
can take it out.
chest. Yeah, I know. I was like, darn it! Why did I dare that?
I know my blood reserves run low, but
I'm such a
I've
dum
yet to
dum.
come across someone that I can eat. Now that we have traveler's wraps, we can handle slightly longer stints in the sunlight.
Huzzah. Huzzah and whatnot.
And I'm looking for a bite to eat.
Do I need to start making fish oil?
No, not at this point. A 97 brute. Come
Yeah.
here, brute.
Oh, you brutes. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna stop the stream here in like another 5 or 10 minutes.
There. Oh god. Ooh, so close. That could have been bad. 97% blood type acquired. Ooh, that feels good.
Sorry.
Okay. So next, we're going to hunt. I think we have time, if you're up for it, to hunt one more boss before we wrap.
One moment. Ah, much better.
There you are.
Here I am.
that should be enough copper, so I can finish up and make a copper crossbow for myself.
Cropper Cospo?
Yep. Even so. So, there is one more piece of gear we need to upgrade to be solidly into the next tier, and that's our rings. So rings are what give you spell power, increasing the, well, power of your spells.
You mean like the Bloodbone ring I'm already wearing?
Yep. The next tier of it is a bone ring. Or is, not a bone ring, a gravedigger ring. But to craft that, we'll have to hunt Gorswine the Ravager. A mad cultist, too far gone to be really intelligible. The malevolent being they serve pushes them to desecrate all things with little regard for practicality. They wear a rotting pig's head as a decorative mask.
Well.
Charming fellow. He. Pop any whetstones you have into the material storage.
I have no whetstone.
Okay.
I don't even have dry stone.
Just working on emptying out my inventory, and by the time I'm done here, it'll basically be time to go a-hunting.
I do have some
Oh.
paper. Do you want me to research some stuff?
Oh, I have a little more paper. Here, let me hand it to you. And now, research, I do not believe is shared. Fortunately, so you will have to.
Oh, it is shared. I just had to hit learn.
Oh, oh, good. Then, yeah, if you have enough paper, focus on weapons.
Not
and
enough
magic
for that.
first.
I need 60 for either of those.
Do you have enough for consumables? 50?
No, I only have 45.
Okay, well, let's leave the paper here for now, and we'll head on out. We're going to actually head to the Waygate, because Gorswine is in the infested cemetery, which means we're going to be better off teleporting. a short
Where's
ways.
all the coin at?
I've got it in my pocket.
I've got 30 more coin on me.
Cool. Next time we come across traders on the road, we should be able to buy some more books. Okay. So we're going to use the teleporter and...
Where are we going?
Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't actually have the teleporter that's down by where we need to go.
Well, we'll have to find the nearby teleporter then when we go down there.
Yep.
You know where we're going?
Oh, yeah. We are not yet to the part of the game where I am not familiar with the boss locations. Corpse Pile's still a bit beyond us, so don't piss it off.
Why does the corpse pile look like a giant sandworm?
Hmm. Wolves will not attack you while you're in wolf form. To include
Uh,
Alpha the Great White Wolf. Yeah, we're cutting through the logging camp. Don't worry, just don't engage with anyone. Dash if you have to. We can run faster than all of them care to chase.
ooh, we're buddies now. Oh, did we... It says it's back the other way.
Yes, he's gone a hunting. So, for reference, we're just going to go up here to have discovered the area. This is the infested cemetery. This is where Gorsine respawns, and where he spends most of his time. He does sometimes go wandering, and he seems to be out on the prowl. It's worth going up there while he's not here, as there's sometimes boss chests, and there are ingredients we can get from here. Like grave dust. That's the main thing we want from here. We want as much of that as we can pick up. Morning lilies won't hurt either. We can't do a lot with it yet. Um.
Oh, great, we came in at the Necromancers Convention.
Yep.
I am in some pain. I'm going to go ahead and heal.
Awesome.
What was that?
Cool. So, I picked up spell stones. Here. Pick that up. That is a spell stone. It modifies a spell, if you have the spell in question.
Nothing major in that one. These are the boss chests you were mentioning?
Yeah, the golden ones that you have to unlock, they have a higher chance to have valuable and rare drops in them. Okay. Got a decent amount of grave dust, and I'm sure you got some too. That should put us
Yes, I got 6 grave dust.
Awesome. Now, let's go find where Gorswine's gotten himself off to. He won't be too far off.
Okay. Nearby.
Close.
Close.
On the other side of this land bridge, it seems.
Prepare to attack.
Very close. Imminent is when we'll be able to see him, typically.
I see him.
There he is.
Ready?
If you get hit by his attacks, it's worth noting that Necromancy School inflicts the Condemn status effect that increases the damage you take. There's some health, pick it up if you need it. Oh, avoid the explosions. Gotcha.
What?
I feel stronger.
He said thank you. What the heck?
Yeah. So, understand that most of the necromancers and undead are under a curse.
Alright.
When you
right,
kill
right.
them, that's a good thing in most of their eyes. They want to die.
So we're the good guys?
In Vardaran, there are no heroes.
Eh.
Only
Okay.
those who seek power.
So let's find the way gate real quick.
Remember correctly, it's gonna be somewhere around here. And now, you should have the ability to unlock the spell we found a spell gem for.
Yes.
If you want that particular.
Upgrade the castle heart to level 2 and interact with it. Oh, little wolves! Oh, wait, no, those are
Yeah.
rabbits.
It's almost daylight.
What does the barking do?
Howling, it doesn't do anything. You
Oh.
you howl. Howl like a wolf, like a vampire wolf.
Okay. Where's the waygate?
Is way back here. We're almost there.
Okay.
It's not there. Okay. Well, shoot. Hear them? Ah, here it is.
Wait.
So remember how in the very beginning, started in that cemetery, and then we could choose to go into the east or to the west.
Wait, you cannot use waygates when carrying certain items?
Yeah.
What am I-
Unfortunately.
What am I carrying?
Basically, at most resources. That's why I wanted to use gate on the way out. I was hoping we already had it unlocked. Waygates are great for going to a place. They do not work for going home. But we need to have it unlocked. This way, if we need to come down here in the future, we can.
What resources are blocked, though? That's weird.
Most.
That's dumb.
Gems, books, grave dust, coins, hearts, seeds, basically any treasure. And the thing to remember is, this game is fundamentally balanced around the idea of having a PvP server.
Oh,
Because there is PvP in this game.
right.
And so one of the things you can do is raid another player's castle. And to kind of mitigate the difficulty of defending your castle, vampires that successfully destroy your castle can't just teleport home. They have to walk. Now we can go around the outer edge here. We should be able to. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I died.
I died too. Fuck!
Be the end.
Well, that's a faster way home. Unfortunately, have to go and run and grab our stuff.
Dang it.
There's no major penalty for dying. You lose some durability on your dude when it happens. Your items aren't destroyed, but you do have to run back and pick them up.
Yeah.
You can choose to respawn either at your coffin or at a waygate.
No, why didn't I do the waygate thing?
Fortunately, we were more than halfway home.
Fortunately, yeah.
And it's almost nighttime.
Hey, I was gonna take that.
Now, back to the castle.
Yes. Also, we're over by 15 minutes.
Ah, we're fine. We'll hop in our coffins and call it a day.
You mean a night? You mean a night, right?
We're vampires. We don't sleep at night.
My God, I'm gonna wake up and go, my God, I was having a daymare.
Okay.
And I'm low on blood.
I'm about halfway.
I'm probably about a third to a quarter right now.
Go ahead and craft a gravedigger ring for yourself. You should have, after our little foray, you should probably have what you need.
Nope. I need twice as much grave dust and a few more morning lilies.
Okay, hang on. I've got some grave dust. Is that enough?
Yep, that's enough.
Good. So, having killed Gorswine the Ravager, our next target, next time, will be Grayson the Armorer, the working arm and logistical mastermind of the bandit forces. Grayson is the backbone of their operation. As the quartermaster of a band of chaotic outlaws, murderers, and thieves, he's the stern voice of reason that keeps their gang well fed and well equipped. We need to kill him if we want to learn how to craft whetstones.
Yeah, don't we want to, like, upgrade the castle heart first?
Oh, yes. Which, at this point, we can. If you interact with the castle heart, you can look at what it requires to upgrade, which is 12 copper ingots, 12 leather. Part of the reason why I sent you out for more leather,
Wait.
more copper earlier.
No, it says it needs a servant coffin and
No,
22 more floors.
no. You're reading the wrong section.
Oh! Ah!
That is how many servant coffins you can make and how many floors you can have with a tier 1 castle heart.
Wow. Color me dumb.
Now it's a tier 2 castle heart,
An
And-
achievement, to be sure.
meaning
We-
we can have more floors and more servant coffins. I never understood why tier 1
Tier 1 what?
Coffin?
You broke up. What?
I don't understand why a tier 1 castle heart allows you to have even a single servant coffin, since you won't have the ability to create until you acquire the dominate human ability. And that's further on. Have to kill a certain V blood carrier for that.
Well, now we can do castle walls, which means we also get ceilings.
Unfortunately, we won't be able to do that until we kill Grayson.
Wait, what?
In order to craft castle walls, we need castle stone to make cuts, we need cut stone. In order to make cut stone, we need a grinder. In order to make a grinder, we need more whetstone.
Crap! Crap!
Actually, I take it back. With the whetstone you dropped off, we have just enough.
Aha! Screw you, Grayson. We don't actually need you.
Wow. I mean, we will need him at some point so that we can craft whetstone, because that will be much easier than just trying to make do with what we can find. But This will be a start. Yeah.
There we go.
All that stone we've been picking up, drop it in.
Okay.
We're gonna need a lot of stone.
All of it?
Leave like a stack.
What about wood?
Nope, don't need wood in there.
No, I mean, do we need more planks?
Oh, always.
Okay, so
Planks-
all
planks are an often used, and we'll need a lot of them for.
Okay, so I'll also make more planks. I'm not intentionally closing that, I hope you realize.
Better not be. This is
Woof.
a blood press. You can squish small furry animals and turn them into blood orb. Can also do it with hearts.
Right.
Unsullied hearts. Yeah. Next time, we'll summon a giant rat.
Yes, next time. Giant rat. Definitely. Anywho, thank you all so much for joining me. We had a lot of fun here.
Yay! Was fun. Thank you
Yes.
very much.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll be streaming again soon. So until then, bye!
Bye!